Anything show. Anything's talked about. Sometimes things happen.
Yeah, sometimes Cody Parkey happens.
Oh God! All right, so we're gonna do
Feels
this.
good.
Yeah, 2 parts.
Feels good.
We'll do this 2 parts. First part NFC.
Yeah.
Second part AFC. Or do you want to do AFC?
I don't give a shit, man.
All right.
And the NFC games are a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
There are a lot better games.
We can do AFC.
Yeah,
first.
Okay.
So
we blazed through that Texans-Colts game.
Oh,
it was
God.
the worst game of the
Rancid.
weekend. So boring.
I posted this on our Facebook, man. I fucking called it. Everybody in the AFC South is so goddamn overrated. So overrated.
Understandably.
They beat up on each other, and they all have shitty O-linemen, except for Quentin Nelson, the one good offensive lineman in that whole division. And they, like, get to play pat-a-cake with each other, and it's all good. And so, like, everybody in the defense looks like they're the second coming of, like, J.J. Watt, and, like, it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. That whole division's offensive line is just trash. And we saw it in that game. Because J.J. Watt did fuck nothing.
He batted, like, 1 ball and, like, almost ejaculated on the field, and then he did nothing for the next 3 quarters.
A fucking Clowney got punked around, dude.
I mean, well, yeah, he got hurt real bad in that game.
Did he? Oh, yeah, that's right.
He was knocked out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Not, like, unconscious. But
He's like kicked out or knocked out of the game.
Yeah.
No, man, that whole... it's not...
I mean, it just wasn't interesting, the entire game, because the dynamic of that game was the quarterback battle, and when you have one of the most exciting wide receivers in the NFL in DeAndre Hopkins, and Deshaun Watson can't stop throwing it at his fucking ankles, like, what the fuck is he going to do? Yeah. This guy has not dropped a pass all year, and he had like 200 targets. Just throw the ball high to him, and he'll fucking make a play. Instead, he had no time because their offensive line, like you're saying, is pure garbage. So he's throwing it at his ankles, and then it just went to Andrew Luck, who just systematically got like 3 touchdowns, and then just ran the game out. And it was just real boring. Because nothing happened.
It was not a good game. The score did not mirror the ass whooping that happened in that game. Yeah,
it was just complete control.
Yeah, it was absolute control. People are high on Luck. I'm not high on Luck. I still think he's just an average quarterback in a really bad division.
Yeah, I mean, he was like christened right out of the gate as like the
second Peyton Manning.
Yeah, because he was in the Colts. Like, oh, he is now Peyton Manning. And, like, his rookie year, his first few years were good. Like, he's not a stellar numbers. He didn't have a lot to work with.
Yeah.
But it was just, like, average numbers. And then he couldn't throw a football for 2 years. And so now the fact that he's doing well, I'm not going to say that he's, like, an average quarterback. I think he's an above-average quarterback, showing it this year. But, I mean, like, the Colts know what they're doing right now. So it's just the system is working really well. But it's, like, do something interesting.
Yeah. It's...
When T.Y. Hilton is still your most dynamic
That's
thing,
true.
T.Y.
Like, oh, man, that is true. I am not on par with T.Y. Hilton either. So, yeah, that game was that.
Yeah, nothing interesting. They're going to go into Kansas City and... It's gonna...
Wait, are they going to Kansas City?
Yeah.
That's right. They're going to go. Yeah.
Hopefully they don't go full Reed. And they do well.
Yeah.
Because I want the Chiefs to win because I want Andy Reid to be successful. He's been underperforming for years. Yeah. And everybody's calling Mahomes the MVP, which I think is weird. I would not pick him as MVP. He threw 50 touchdowns, but...
Well, here's the thing. He threw 50 touchdowns and 5,000 yards.
I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have numbers.
Who would you have as MVP?
Big Dick Nick.
They've
won 6 out of 7. 3 in a row to make it into the playoffs. Big dick. Super Bowl MVP. Big dick.
Oh man.
Who has more value? This isn't the NBA where it's like, oh, you just need to average a triple-double and you'll get MVP. Like,
yeah,
there should be value in being the most valuable player. Their offense is fucking insane.
Yeah, but I think it's got to be Mahomes, dude. It's got to be.
I mean, it's going to be, is the thing. I feel like Rodgers is still going to get votes, too, and it's just because they love quarterbacks and people love Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
he'll get like third. And it's
I'm
like,
done.
They won
I'm
6
done.
games.
I saw a stat that has just put me out of the campaigning for Rodgers being one of the greats.
He's been exposed this year.
Dude.
There's been a lot of things that's like,
Rodgers
he has not lived up to all the hype that he gets.
Rodgers is going to be in the Hall of Fame eventually, I think, just because it's Rodgers.
Yeah. And he has 1 ring, so he has that.
Yeah, but no, he is vastly, vastly inferior to just the top 10 quarterbacks in NFL history with, like, as far as even passing yards go. When you're behind Vinny Testaverde as in passing yards, look, granted, the guy played for like 25 years.
Yeah.
But god damn, when you are supposed to be like one of the most established and like...
When people put you in the conversation against like Brady, like who's the best quarterback
you better,
of the last like 15 years?
Yeah, you better have some goddamn fucking yards. On top of the fact, people are... And here's the thing. People are going to say, oh, well, he was hurt a couple of years. He missed a couple games. You know what? Vinny didn't start like half of his career and still has more yards than you. You have lost your argument for being like greatest of all time, in my opinion. But
and plus, he's in like the twilight of his career now. He's
dude,
like 35.
Oh god,
he was in the same draft as Alex Smith, and Alex Smith is done forever now. Probably.
Yeah, he's probably
going to have to recover for at least a year, and then he'll be 37 by the next time he plays. Like, there's no way he's back. Aaron Rodgers has a terrible collarbone.
Yeah.
Like, and he's going to start over with a brand new system with this new coach.
Yeah, if he's even there still. Like,
well, I mean,
Here's the thing, man.
He has a contract for like 4 more years.
Oh, that's right. He
just got paid.
Yeah, that's
which is great for his team because now they can't sign anybody else that's going to matter.
Exactly.
A lot of success in historic Green Bay.
Yeah.
So about the NFC.
So yeah, or AFC. Yeah, that's right. So small tangent. So okay. So yeah, Luck's overrated.
Okay, that's you. I think he's adequately rated as a superior quarterback.
To who?
I said a superior quarterback, not the superior quarterback.
Yes, I know. A superior quarterback to who? Who are you comparing him to that makes him...
I mean, I think he's better than... Where would I put him? I'd put him at top 12 quarterback.
In the NFL?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
This is its own episode now. Where's Andrew Luck rank?
God damn. So, okay, hold on.
I'll tell people that he's not over right now. He is not over Brady. He is not over Drew Brees. He is not over Mahomes. He is not over Roethlisberger. He is not over Rivers. He is not over Russell Wilson. He is not over... I mean, I'm at 6
Goff.
right now. See, I put him around Goff.
What? Here's the thing.
In talent right now, they're around the same. Like, his numbers... I haven't looked at Goff's numbers recently, so I'm not going to say that because I very well could be wrong.
We lost visual. Houston, we lost visual.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Mitch kissing titties. I'm kidding.
Really? I was going to say, you put Mitch...
So what happened? Is the battery dead?
I don't know, but it's okay. We'll just...
Oh,
this
so we're just going to go?
Yeah,
we're just going to go? Okay. So I have at least 6 quarterbacks right now that I know that he is not better than.
Okay.
People that are definitely... I'm not going to say like...
Would you say he is better than Rodgers?
I didn't include Rodgers. I'd say Rodgers is a better quarterback than him, for sure. So that's 7.
Carr?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely better than Carr.
Okay.
So not including, like, your Blaine Gabbert, your your shitty. I'm not going to count any of the rookies. So it's like 5 teams.
He's not a rookie.
I'm saying people I'm not counting in this. Blaine Gabbert played this year. I'm not counting any of the rookies. I'm not counting whoever the schmuck is in Jacksonville.
You think he's better than Mariota?
Yeah. Mariota is like made of porcelain.
Whoa. You're talking about the guy who was out for 2 years?
For one injury. Mariota has not played like more than 11 games.
Dude, he was out for... Okay. It's technically for one injury, but he re-injured it because they brought him back.
I will say, Mariota has done something that Andrew Luck has never done and never will do, which is throw a touchdown to himself. Which
That's
is like
true.
Always going to be one of the... It's the greatest moment in Tennessee Titans history. It's like up there with the miracle in whatever.
God, yeah. That's right.
Of like the other like established quarterbacks, I'd rather have Andrew Luck than Matt Ryan. I'd rather have Andrew Luck than Matt Stafford.
Wait, Matt Ryan? Really?
Yeah. Matt Ryan had 1 year where he was
threw
MVP.
for like 4,000 yards this year.
Where he was an MVP.
But he threw for like...
He couldn't get Julio Jones a touchdown. He got him one touchdown.
And first off, Julio Jones still got like 1,400 yards this year.
It doesn't matter if you don't get an end zone. You don't get points for yards.
Dude, oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I would take...
I'm not saying Matt Ryan's a bad quarterback. He's an above-average quarterback.
Oh, dude, Matt Ryan's way better.
He had 1 year that was good. That he was an elite quarterback. Everything else, he's Andy Dalton. By the way, Andrew Luck I'd prefer over Andy Dalton.
I would also take take Luck over Andy.
I'd pick Andrew Luck over Jimmy G.
But I would not take him over...
Who? Over Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Jimmy Garoppolo had 6 good games and called it a career.
Yeah, and then...
After he broke his fucking shin, too.
Fucking idiot. Definitely a better quarterback than Alex Smith right now. He has a plant leg.
And Alex Smith had 1 good year, and it was last year with the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah. Number 1 pick overall in his draft. Alex Smith.
Couldn't get it done.
I'd pick...
It's not even his fault.
No, it's not at all. It's just a real bad...
Dude,
just
like real, man.
Physics got him.
Dude, physics, terrible team management with the Niners, and then Andy Reid with the Chiefs. Just fucking
full read.
Them.
They went full read.
They went full read.
And they just forgot how to close a game in the playoffs.
God damn.
And they were leading and then just
Fixed
shit.
It. Yeah. Futzed it.
I would say I would rank Andrew Luck, back to the original topic of this rant, top 12 or top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
Oh my god.
If you don't think so, who's ahead of him? I listed 7 people that were ahead of him and a bunch of people who he's better than.
I would still pick Flacco over him.
What?
Flacco has a Super Bowl, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
And is the MVP.
When was he last good?
Hey.
That year?
Hey.
2012?
Hey.
You know who else was good that year? Kaepernick. Where is he?
That is not the same conversation! If we didn't have one more game to talk about. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Where have we come to? What have we come to? Oh my god.
You really would prefer Joe Flacco to Andrew Luck?
Dude, Flacco was winning games this year.
Until he wasn't.
Until he got hurt.
Yeah. Can't win games if you're hurt. And they didn't win that many games. They only won.
They were playoff contention.
Yeah, they won 10 games. And Lamar Jackson won like 6 of them.
Damn, you're right. Wait, did they win 10 games?
Yeah, they were 10-6.
God damn.
Because the Steelers were 9-6-1.
Fuck. Yeah. I don't know. Flacco still has a Super Bowl.
Okay, well, anybody who ever has a Super Bowl, like Joe Namath, is something that you'd want over fucking Andrew Luck right now. Like, that's an
Would you want Brian Johnson, Nathan?
Unless it's somebody like Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl, and he's also a Raven.
The Ravens winning Super Bowls with insignificant quarterbacks.
I mean, it's true. Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer. Like, I think Joe Flacco was better than Trent Dilfer, but I mean, still, he's just some like giant white guy who had throw it real far.
Fuck, dude.
Unless it's somebody who won a Super Bowl in like the last 2 years, you cannot say he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and that's why I want him. Like, it's so long ago.
So you want Foles over him? Over Luck?
I'm not gonna include Eagles people because it's bias.
Okay, that's fair. I would pick both Foles and Wentz over Luck.
I mean, if I'm being unbiased about it, Wentz is like what you want out of a quarterback in like physicality, brains, and technique. Like, other than his injuries and stupid decision making, like he still would be a better quarterback than like Andrew Luck. But I'm not going to do the Eagles people because of bias.
That's fair. Man, I'm really trying to think hard because I do not want to put Luck in the top 10.
You agree with my 7, right?
Yes, but I would put... Okay, yes, I agree with your 7. I would put Goff above Luck.
I can understand why you would say that, so I'm fine with that. We're at 8.
Okay.
Would you put Matt Ryan ahead?
I would put Matt Ryan ahead. He made it to the Super Bowl. He hasn't been hurt. He's got numbers.
It's a fair argument. I disagree, but it's fair. So 9. So that makes him
You're
10.
going to hate me.
Dak is not better than...
No. Though I would put him maybe better than...
Really? You would want Dak more than you'd want Andrew Luck.
Here's the thing. So Dak has played only, 3 years in the NFL?
Yeah.
We only have 1 year to compare him and Luck with, because Luck was hurt for the first 2 years that he was in the NFL.
So comparing this year with this year with Luck versus Dak, where Andrew Luck has only T.Y. Hilton on his offense. Meanwhile, Zeke has a bunch of guys and Amari Cooper and the best running back in the NFL with Zeke Elliott. If he's not the best, he's the second best running back in the NFL. So he has a dynamic running game that he can lean on where he doesn't need to put up numbers. Andrew Luck had to put up numbers for them to make it into the playoffs. If you want Dak Prescott, that means you want Alex Smith 2 years ago.
No. All right, yeah, that's true. I probably wouldn't put Dak in front. Plus, Dak chokes. He chokes so bad.
Well, that's the Cowboy way.
Yeah. That's cowboy football. You're gonna hate me.
He would be your 10.
You're gonna hate me.
There's one person I really don't want you to say. Well, go.
Cam Newton.
I can understand an argument for that. I think Cam is incredibly overrated as a quarterback.
Well, I would
not put him as a top 10 or top 15 quarterback. I think his size and athleticism makes him vastly superior to a lot of guys in the NFL, but he is so inaccurate. His job is to throw the football, and he can't do it very well. I mean, he can run the ball great.
I will say this.
If I had a Wildcat system, I'd love Cam Newton. If I was running everything out of the pistol all day, great. Hell, I'd throw him out wide. He's 7'7", or however the fucking big he is. Like, yeah, fucking do it. But if it's like, all right, we need a game-winning drive, and we have no timeouts, Cam Newton, throw the ball, I'm going to enjoy like going home and without having to worry about the playoffs for the rest of the season because Cam's going to underthrow or throw a pick.
Dude, okay, so and here's my defense.
They lost like 8 in a row at the end of the year. They choked so hard.
So here's the thing. I put Cam in above Luck and arguably in the top 10 right there because of the fact that he took essentially the same team he has right now to the Super Bowl. The team that he has right now, dude, who is good on this team besides him?
Jonathan Stewart. I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with you.
He's not even on the team anymore.
I think he died. No, yeah. That was all on the amazing season that Cam Newton had. Like, Riverboat Ron was not the reason that they made it there.
Oh, I like Ron, though.
I think people give him shit. I like his nickname. I like calling him Riverboat Ron because I think it's funny.
Where the fuck did that come from?
It's because he, like, everything's a gamble with him about, like, whether or not it's going to work out. So, this Riverboat Ron.
Awesome. That's fucking awesome. Here's the thing.
That year, Cam won MVP that year, right?
Yeah.
I understand why he did that. He was incredibly dynamic that year. And I understand why he blew through everybody because nobody could stop him.
Yeah.
But it's like, 3 years later? They're stopping him. We saw that because they lost 7 in a row this year.
Yeah.
Badly.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
he doesn't win. And he can't throw the ball. That's like legit. Like, liking Cam Newton is the same reason why people like Russell Westbrook. It's like, he'll average good numbers.
That's true.
And, like, he'll pad his own stats. But he is the worst 3-point percentage in the NBA. He did last year. I think he's up here this year.
Yeah.
He'll pad his stats with rebounds.
And it's
he's
barely
only
like the
making
beginning of
like
the
4
season.
shots a game. Like, he is Russell Wilson.
Wow. Fucking reality check.
Right? A big personality, likes to wear stupid clothes.
You're so right. Anyways, to the fucking AFC game.
I mean, we filmed an episode in the middle of the episode.
Fucking shit.
I'd love it if that's the only thing we put out, too.
That's going to be the title. Recapping the AFC Championship
But
game.
first,
Just
Andrew Luck. Is Andrew Luck good?
Shitting on Andrew Luck the whole time. Oh, my God. Fuck. Well, speaking of goddamn...
Nobody that we talked about is in the next game. It's Phillip Rivers and Lamar Jackson.
Fuck. Oh,
This game... Go. Yeah, I
want the Chargers to beat the Patriots, but I want them to get, like, whipped on in the AFC Championship. I hate the Chargers. I hate them, dude. Fuck. As a goddamn Broncos fan, I hate seeing the Chargers do good. But now, I need for them to do good because I don't want Brady to even get close to another goddamn championship. Fuck, dude. I hate this next game. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. So goddamn much. It is ridiculous.
Okay. I like the Chargers.
I hate you.
I like Phillip Rivers.
I know you do. It's what the worst part is.
Like, I have no problem with it. He is an asshole. But, like, a lot of people in the NFL are assholes. So if we're blaming everybody who's an asshole, like, only Andrew Luck would be left because he's so nice.
Dude, have you seen
the compilation?
No.
And people talking about it?
Yeah, dude, so there
I fucking hate it.
Dude.
He's so nice.
So watch. There's a great episode of Gridiron Gang, where it's like, maybe I did show it to you.
I feel like you sent it to me.
Yeah, and it's like it's where the purge is going on.
Yeah.
And like Luke Kuechly tackles Luke, and he's like, or Luck, and he's like, "Oops, sorry, I tackled you. It's okay. It was a good one." It was so fucking. Oh man, yeah, no, it is fucking weird.
I was watching the NFL networks. They do like their top players of the year, or they interview a bunch of players that talk about it. And when Andrew Luck came up in the top 100 players, it was like everybody that was, it was like, it's so nice and it's so annoying that, like, why I want to hurt you. Why are you saying good hit? It's so funny.
Fuck, man. No.
But yeah, I have no problem with the Chargers, and I know that hurts you, and I'm sorry, but I mean, that's just how I feel about it, and I feel bad for them because, like, they were forced out of San Diego, essentially, and they're stuck in, like, a junior high school field that nobody wants them in this city. Everybody likes the Rams because they're, like, the sexy team. No one wants these, just a bunch of, like, guys and Phillip Rivers who just likes to plow his wife raw. Like, that's all that they are.
What the fuck? Where the hell did that come from?
Because that's the only thing that anyone knows about the Chargers. Is that Phillip Rivers likes to fuck his wife.
What the fuck?
Did you hear him talk about it? Because he's like expecting another child. Like
What?
it's number 9.
What?
Yeah, dude.
No
he has so many
way.
fucking kids because he's super Christian.
Dude.
And it's like
what? He's Christian?
Well, yeah, he has kids for God essentially.
What the fuck is
and
this?
like he was doing some interview, and it was like he was talking about it like so romantically and like scientifically, and it's like, yeah, it's just something we really love doing together, where we like track my wife. Like essentially, he's like, we think it's really hot to track my wife's ovulation, so I know when I can fuck her raw and give her knocked up.
What?
But he like tried to say it like sweet and like romantically and like scientifically, but it's like, no, I don't like wearing protection, and I want this bitch pregnant 24/7.
What the fuck? Dude, that is so creepy. I hate him even more. It's so fucking creepy. Dude.
Look it up, it's super funny because it's like, what? This is gross.
Dude, I feel like I'm gonna cringe so hard.
You will.
This is, oh my
It's
god.
gnarly.
Dude, fuck. That's almost as bad as Tom Brady kissing his son.
No, that's so much worse. Tom Brady making out with his son. Because, like...
Making out with his son!
Like,
dude!
Because it's
true.
not just that he, like kiss your kids on the mouth. Like, I think that's weird, but hey, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's, like, transactional with Tom. It's like, you owe me kisses for things. Because you watched the video, right?
Yes,
because like his masseuse, who's like always rubbing him down 24/7 in the off season, is like
with
going
the
to
tears
town on
of
his
probably
inner thigh.
his children.
Like he's just like rubbing him down, and this kid comes in. It's like, hey dad, can I use your computer to check on my fantasy team? And he's like, okay, but what do I get out of it? And then the son, who's so... like 10, is like, like you see him roll his eyes and go over. And Tom's laying down shirtless with a dude rubbing his leg, and his son kisses him on the mouth, but it's just like a little peck. And then he starts to walk away, and Tom goes, "What? That's all I get?" Or like he says something that's like, you need to do more than that,
dude.
And so then the kid has to go back and like press his mouth onto him for like, you brought this up, you did this.
I know.
So for like seconds, he has
sorry.
to like. It looked like if the camera was there, Tom's gonna slip a tongue in. Like it's super gross. And then like then the kid like rubs his face on because it's like, I don't want to make out with my dad, but dad forces me to.
Oh god.
And so fuck Tom Brady. Go Phillip Rivers, right? Fuck. Say it. So we always have the audio.
I want the Chargers to win.
Say, I support Phillip Rivers this week.
No. This week.
Say, I support Phillip Rivers this week.
I'm not going to say that. No. God, I hate both. I hate everything about this next week. And I hate everything about this next week.
We have to talk about the game. So now we went back to Andrew Luck. Talking about
fucking shit.
Phillip Rivers going raw. And Tom Brady's son. We have yet to bring up the Ravens.
Oh, fuck.
See, I'm totally fine with this being you drunkenly posting a 70-minute episode again.
Fuck. Oh, God. So, I hate the Chargers. Have I said that yet?
So you were going for the Ravens this week.
Man, yeah. And I wanted... Here's the thing. Even though he didn't play the whole season, Lamar Jackson has already solidified himself as the better one of this class, I think.
Of the rookie quarterbacks?
Yeah.
I think that's very true.
Because he went 6-1, and he almost beat the Chiefs. That's their one loss. And the Chiefs are the number 1 seed in the NFL.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say the Ravens stole the draft as far as QBs go. I think they got their QB of the future.
Yeah,
I think as a rookie, he
made
an
identity.
His own...
They have a new identity.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
that's going to work well for them.
They just need, I think, a better running back. Because I don't even know who the hell their running back
Edwards. Some dude named Gus, who was on my fantasy team this year.
What the fuck? I don't even know who the hell it is. And I know Buck Allen is somewhere in there.
Yeah. But I mean, Lamar Jackson cannot sustain running as much as he is. As he's running like 12 times a game.
He broke the record for most rushes by a rookie QB, I think.
No, he broke Vic's record.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And he only played 7 games.
Yeah. He cannot sustain that.
Yeah, that is not.
The kid weighs like 190 weight.
Yeah, I was going to say he does not have Vic's stature. Vic was not huge. But he was solid.
Yeah, he is not built like that. This kid is so small compared to him. But I mean, my thing with Lamar Jackson is I wanted success for him because I felt he was the most disrespected person coming into the draft.
And this motherfucker has a fucking Heisman Trophy winner on top of these other schmucks.
Beating like, who Alabama.
Dude, yes! Exactly!
Wait. No, I'm thinking of Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. But nonetheless,
it was an amazing talent.
Yeah, and he was in the fucking finalists for the Heisman, I think 3 times. One of them was against the winner, and where he Baker Mayfield, where he placed second, but he had a fucking Heisman under his belt.
And like it was that conversation I don't really get. Like they wanted to convert him to like a tight end or something, and it's like looking at him, it's like no, he's not a tight end.
No,
like so he was just like the most disrespected. They were saying like he did not have the intangibles or whatever anything to be an NFL quarterback, and I was so happy he was the only one that made it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Of the 5, he clearly has the most success coming out of this season. I fucking hate Baker Mayfield.
God,
I think Josh Allen is another surprise. I didn't think he was going to be able to do anything.
Which one's the Bills, right?
Yeah. I didn't think he was going to do anything. He can run.
No.
He had a few good decisions.
Yeah.
Like
he can fucking run.
There's a chance. I think Sam Darnold, once they get a new coach in there and get a couple more draft picks, there's a potential because he's got a lot of great stats. Josh Rosen's going to die in the desert. Who cares?
Dude,
he's going to have all of his elitist conservative money. He's fine.
I wanted him to. I don't know if. You know what? I wanted him. I'm going to say I wanted him to fail the hardest.
Josh
sorry.
Rosen?
Yeah.
What was your beef with him?
He was first off, he was a fucking asshole. Apparently, like he would punk around his coaches, which is not surprising because he had Jim Mora Jr. as a fucking coach. So, and he already got shat on by Vic for a long time in Atlanta. But, I was not big on Rosen. He cannot pass. It is bullshit that he got rated higher than Lamar Jackson. I am glad his career is just gonna die, like you said, in the fucking desert.
Nothing's ever gonna happen in Arizona ever again.
No.
Like, the only reason that anything happened was because they kind of had a defense and they had a Hall of Fame quarterback and one of the greatest wide receivers to ever play the game.
Yeah.
In his prime.
Now, I will say this: I think firing Wilkes, their coach, that was some bull fucking shit. They used him 100% as a scapegoat, which is fucking bullshit.
It was crap. Yeah. Because you had a terrible team coming in from the year before.
Oh, yeah.
First having a rookie. First time this guy is being a coach for this team.
Yeah.
They had a terrible team last year coming in. Who's your starting quarterback? Sam Bradford.
Yeah.
Gets hurt a game and a half in, like Sam Bradford does, after getting paid a bunch of money.
Oh, yeah.
And then, put in Josh Rosen, fucking 13th overall pick, rookie quarterback, with nothing.
Yeah.
With David Johnson, who's a ghost of himself.
Oh, man.
Like, no defense.
So fucking...
they were destined to lose.
Yeah.
In a very tough NFC West.
Oh yeah, dude. You have. Let me see.
Where you're playing Seattle twice. You're playing the Rams twice.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know how I forgot about them.
And whoever the other team is who didn't go to do anything this year.
Niners, yeah.
Niners. Who cares? But they were surprisingly good at the end of the year.
Yeah, they finished stronger than they should have.
Like they had no chance of doing anything, and I thought it was incredible that they won 3 games. I thought they were going to be like, they win once, they beat the Giants or something, and then that would be it.
No.
Yeah, they fucked him, that coach.
Yeah.
But back to the AFC.
Fuck.
At least this tangent was somewhat related where we were talking about Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. I was disappointed.
The game was boring, man. Like, it was so boring for the first 3 quarters.
I enjoyed it because it was all defense. And I love defense, dude. And it was... fumbles, it was interceptions,
but all the they fumbled 5 times and 4 of them was just because Lamar Jackson was stupid. One of them was a strip, a great strip. But It was just him. I've got the ball. Like, I'm going to hold it one-handed away from my body. Yeah. Not ready to throw. I'm just not going to protect the football. And it'll just slip out.
Rookie mistakes.
It was,
it was rookie mistakes.
I mean, he had the yips. Like, it was just the lights, the pressure of it.
Yeah.
He got together in the fourth quarter, which is why I enjoyed the fourth quarter, because finally things were happening.
Yeah.
But it was just the Ravens bungling themselves, and the Chargers were just efficient and took advantage and did a great job.
Here's the thing: the Chargers are not a bad team. They're
loaded, man.
Yeah, I hate them so much. God, I hate them so much.
But you have to root for them this week.
Yeah, I hate Tom Brady even more. For me, I know it's different for you, but for me, the only team I hate more than the Cowboys is the goddamn fucking Patriots. I cannot stand the Patriots. I cannot stand them.
See, I hate the Cowboys more than the Patriots.
I know. At least we agree. Patriots and Cowboys are easily our two most hated.
Yeah, they're the two worst teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
90% of it, or at least 80% of it, is the fan bases for both of them. Are the worst people in the world.
Very true.
Like, it's so annoying. But yeah, just that game was boring, man. Like, it got good at the end because like dynamic things started to happen, but it was just like the Ravens were just tripping over themselves, and the Chargers were just a bunch of veterans who knew what they were doing.
That is true. None of them have Super Bowl experience, but they're all vets.
Yeah. I mean, Bosa's been around for a while. Phillip Rivers is
fucking old man.
I mean, his kid is about to be in the NFL. He's been plowing since he was 18.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. It's so weird.
Podcast.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?